Hey everyone, welcome to the Sunday Preview Podcast, and I'm here with Alex. We're going to talk about what's happening this Sunday at Heritage. And I'm Chris, I'm the pastor here at Heritage.
I'm Alex, I'm the new youth director here at Heritage.
There you go, very exciting. We announced that, what was it, last Sunday, I think?
I think it was last Sunday.
Yeah, I think it was just last Sunday, so that was a big announcement. And as well, Aubrey being our new children's director, she's filming us right now. And so she's behind the camera this time. But a lot of good things going on at Heritage. I'll talk about the sermon in a second. We'll kind of close this little podcast with a preview of this sermon as we wrap up our Ask Anything series. But Alex, I want to talk to you a little bit about your new role as youth director. What do you think? How's that going? You know, why? What excites you about what lies ahead for us?
Well, I want to talk a little bit about our new kind of redesigned youth group. We kind of separated our youth group into two groups. The young adult program is going to be our high school and early college group. But then we wanted to separate that from the middle schoolers, which are going to be sticking in the youth group. I'm excited for this change because I think it will allow the middle schoolers and junior hires to engage more with each other and just in all the activities that we do. And I think it'll give the high schoolers a chance to be more adult and more mature about their faith.
Yeah. As we grow our church, we get excited about dividing up some age groups, right? Yeah. And we like to do that with kids as well. You know, we want to do that. We've got a nursery now and the regular Heritage kids, and we'd like to grow that. So we split up those age ranges a little more. And so this is good, splitting up the high school from the middle school, you know, getting a little bit more age specific.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. You talked about it yesterday. You know, we've talked about it in church last Sunday, but you announced it to our group yesterday at Aqua Devos. And tell us a little bit, how did Aqua Devos go for you yesterday? You led the talk, and how'd that go?
Well, that was our last Aqua Devos of the year. I always love Aqua Devos, and last one's a little sad, but it was awesome. It was my first time getting to speak to these kids. They were really engaged with me, and I let them ask me questions at the end, and that was probably a 10-15 minute time of them just asking me questions about the upcoming year and why I'm here, and that gives me a lot of hope that God's going to use me in a great way here. So
we've been doing the young adults after church now for 3 Sundays. And it's a new thing, and I've been a little slacking on my Sunday Preview podcast because I haven't had some in the last couple of weeks. Been out traveling and all that. And tell everyone a little bit about Rooted Life and how that's going Sundays after church.
Yeah, Rooted Life, our new young adult program. We meet right after church. We always have food, and we are growing every single week. We are going to need to get a new table this week because we had some people sitting on the outside. Me and Justin, so it's all right. But if we're going to continue growing, we're going to need another table. But this is an awesome opportunity for people who want to learn God's Word to come, because we're going through Romans right now. So if you're coming on Sunday, get brushed up on Romans chapter 4, and we'll do almost an hour Bible study on it. Mm-hmm. We're there, and would love to talk with you about it. So
yeah, that's going great. Yeah, and it's growing every Sunday. It's been growing. So we had 20 people in that room this last Sunday. So that was exciting. Yeah. So, well, a bunch of things coming up for young adults. You know, we have schools getting ready to start back up. We have our back to school Sunday morning bash coming up on August 9th. Alex, you're kind of in charge of that. Yes. Between you and the worship team. Yeah. What's going on the back to school bash on the 9th?
Now, that back to school Sunday, we have a fun skit prepared. And we're going to have a teaching done by Aubrey and me, and fun songs. It's just going to be an awesome time to come and get the school year started off really fun with each other.
Yeah. We're going to have awesome food after church, from Miss Hammond. So it's a bouncy and all kinds of stuff. So kids and youth focus coming up August 9th. And then we've got the Wednesday kickoff. is the 19th. And then on the 27th of August, we have a night of worship. We're calling it Encounter Prayer, Encounter Worship, Encounter Community. And it's geared towards young adults, but it's open to everybody who are young at heart. And so that's going to be great. We want that to be a little feel of what we were doing in SOAR.
Yeah.
You know, in SOAR, our program earlier this summer, we had these incredible moments of worship and prayer and people coming to Jesus. And so we want to have that again coming up on August 27th. So those are all the good things coming up. Very exciting going on. We have a cleanup day this Saturday, and that's coming up this Saturday, 8 to noon. So come join us, campus cleanup this Saturday. And then on Sunday, we're going to wrap up our Ask Anything series with what does it mean to be saved? And so we're going to be talking from Romans 10. Actually, all our verses are from Romans. Romans 10, verse 9 says this: if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. So we're going to talk about all the things that being saved is, and some of the things that being saved is not, because we've grown up thinking being saved is one thing, and maybe it's something a little different. So we'll talk about some of those misconceptions about being saved. So we're ending with that one, and then we're going to do Back to School Bash. Then we're going to get into a whole new sermon series after that, and I'll tell you about that coming up. Or you can look on the calendar if you're getting the emails down below. So that's what's going on. Last thing, bring your baby bottles back. For a pregnancy care center, bring your bottles back full of change and checks and cash and all that. So this Sunday, bring it back. Next Sunday at the latest. So that's the Sunday Preview Podcast. Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks, Aubrey, for filming. We'll see you on Sunday.